YouTube, what's going on? If you're new here, my name's Roger. I own a company called QVO Tactical where we make holsters and gear and also film content for this channel. Today we are reviewing a gun that you might remember all the way back from earlier this year during SHOT Show 2019. It is the SMG45 from LWRC. As always, in the interest of full transparency, I like to tell you how I come about getting these firearms for review. I've teamed up with the awesome folks over at Impact Guns located in Ogden, Utah. They've set up a T&E program that allows me to use a firearm for review on our channel and continue to bring you guys awesome content without having to break the bank all the time. So Impact Guns, I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for supporting our channel and helping us out. I would greatly appreciate it if you guys would check out their social media, their content on both Instagram and YouTube, as they also film some pretty cool stuff. Links are definitely down below. Now let's get into the review. The SMG45 is LWRC's first pistol utilizing a delayed blowback short recoil operating system, and it's chambered in 45 ACP. Many people have called it the civilian UMP45, and it's easy to see why. I first remember seeing the UMP45 when Will Smith was shooting it out of a Ferrari window in Bad Boys 2, and like several of you out there, I've always wanted one since.
Show them your badge.
Thanks to LWRC, you can now have one, but it will cost you. All right, let's get into the specs. As stated before, the SMG45 utilizes LWRC's proprietary short recoil delayed blowback operating system. It has a weight of 5.9 pounds and when folded is only 15.3 inches long. This is extremely nice for putting it in those cool Vertex bags that we all have. It will also come with an 8.5 inch cold hammer forged steel barrel, their own rail system with included panels and hand stop, full ambidextrous controls including the non-reciprocating charging handle, which can be removed and switched to either side of the firearm. And lastly, Magpul MBUS Pro backup sights. The gun is constructed of aluminum and steel materials with a hard coat anodized nitride and nickel boron surface treatment throughout. It will also come with two 25 round UMP magazines manufactured right here in the United States. All right, now that the specs are done, let's get into how our range session went. I invited some friends out to shoot with us, including our buddy Mike from Ventura Munitions, who was nice enough to bring out his rugged Obsidian 45 suppressor for us to use. It was an extremely windy day, so I do apologize for the noise, but we still ran about 500 rounds through the gun and had a lot of fun shooting it, especially suppressed.
Off with the ears! I'm gonna shoot not at the store. Yeah, it's not bad, man. Right? Yeah, I like it.
I equipped the SMG45 with the OWL weapon light from Cloud Defensive and the HE510C optic from HoloSun. Both are excellent add-ons to the gun and go nicely with the overall aesthetic in my opinion. Being a pistol caliber carbine, the SMG45 is super smooth and the recoil is minimal. The trigger is nice right out of the box with minimal take-up and a super crisp break with a very audible and tactile reset. I like that the LWRC has made the controls very similar to the AR-15 platform, as most people are familiar with those controls. They decided to go with a paddle mag release instead of a traditional one. This isn't something that I'm used to, but after a little practice, it wasn't bad at all. The entire build quality feels solid, including the SB Tactical brace. There isn't any wiggle with the gun, and you can feel how solid the build quality really is. LWRC also included a front sight tool and Torx bit nicely kept inside the grip cap, so you can always have it with you, especially while you're out on the range. While out on the range, we did encounter quite a few malfunctions though. All right, first round to the LWRC SMG45. Oh no. Come on. Double feed already. Dude, what the Woo! That's not good. At first, I thought they were self-induced as I realized that we were overloading the magazines and thought maybe there was too much spring tension. The magazines are designed to accept 25 rounds. I realized that at first we were loading about 27 rounds. Woo! All right, we're cooking now. 25 only. The gun started functioning better, then it began to jam again. I decided to give the gun a wipe down and reapply some lube before we began shooting it suppressed. Let me tell you, shooting this thing suppressed is a blast. It is super quiet, like stupid quiet. Especially while we're running the 230 grain 45 ACP from Ventura Munitions. All right, suppressed now with the rugged Obsidian 45. Thank you, Ventura Munitions, for letting us borrow this and coming out. Here we go. Yeah, I don't need these. The tinging on the steel is louder than the gun. Love it. Right?
Yep.
That's dope. We ran about 100 rounds suppressed through the gun and it got really dirty really quick. After taking the suppressor off, we continued to get failure to feed malfunctions.
Same.
I don't know what the that is. Come on, how am I supposed to get a just jams? Just watch, see if it does again. Stand by. See? Right there. Yeah, what is that? Rounds would not seat and go into battery, which became extremely frustrating. I've been wanting to get one of these for a while, and I was hoping that maybe this was just a one-time issue with the individual SMG45 that I got, but it was disappointing to get on the range after so much hype and build up over the last several months about this gun. I know that some people will watch this video and will leave comments about how awesome theirs is and they've got thousands of rounds through it with not one single issue, and to that I say awesome. That's what I expect from LWRC, as they do make quality firearms. In this case for me, that's not how things played out. I definitely recommend checking out other reviews on this platform and shooting an actual one before deciding to make the purchase. It does come with a hefty price tag of around $3,000, which is to be expected from LWRC as they are on the higher end of quality firearms. In my case, we did have quite a few problems, but I'm sure others out there have had different experiences. I am hoping that this is just an isolated issue, or maybe from being shot suppressed that it was just too dirty. But at the same time, I do feel that it should perform regardless due to the price point and the reputable quality of LWRC. Well guys, that's it for our quick review on the SMG45 from LWRC. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like what you saw, please give us a thumbs up down below. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing as we post new videos every week. If you're interested in supporting our content, check out that Patreon link down below. Patreon members get early access to our content, gear, and contests and giveaways. Their support allows us to keep creating content for everyone, so we appreciate it from the Patreon squad. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Nope. 45 from LWRC. Come on. Whatever, that's staying in. That was a good intro.